Jim. Today we're going to take a look at my beautiful 2006 BMW 650i, also known, I believe, as the E63. These cars are beautiful. They've been a dream car of mine. I always told myself I was going to own one someday, and here it is. Unfortunately, this car is mechanically totaled. Yeah, but I'm going to try and save it. Because look, it has a 6-speed manual transmission, and this thing rips. It's a really fun car to drive. They put the spiciest version of the N62 V8 front engine, rear wheel drive. It's just an absolute riot to drive this thing. Unfortunately, like I said, it's mechanically totaled. There is a coolant transfer pipe that goes right deep down in the engine, right up the center. So all the center, the intake manifold, all that stuff has to come off. It's a big job. I saw somewhere on the internet it said between $9,000 and $12,000 to have it done. I think at a BMW dealer. So can't do that. Car's not worth anywhere near that. But look at it. It's just beautiful. Beautiful two-door coupe. Yeah, and everything just flows. Well, until we get here. Yeah. The bangle butt. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool. There's always a place to set your beer. Or even have a quick lunch, I guess. But I like it. A lot of people don't. That's all right. So I think the first thing I'm going to have to do, because I really don't want to scrap this car. It's too wonderful for that. So I got to give it back some dignity. So we're going to restore the wheels to the original silver, and probably restore, if I can, these grills back to their original chrome. And the paint is just, kind of a mess, but I don't think there's much I'm going to be able to do about that for now. Yeah. What is that? So we're getting to the important stuff first. Before, after. Look at that. That's much better. Give the old girl her dignity back. This thing rips. It was completely breaking loose there, and I have traction control completely and fully engaged. That's one of the bigger complaints about this car when they were new, is they eat up back tires even with traction control on. Don't turn traction control off unless you want to go full Mustang into the crowd, because it'll get out of hand real quick. And I was driving it without even turning on sport. In sport mode, it makes the steering heavier and it makes throttle response a lot snappier. So among the other weird options, this car has, of course, the manual transmission, and then it has a heads-up display. Let's see if we can get it to come on and show. Yeah, there it is. Just sort of floats there. And this car also has adaptive cruise control. When you're going to jack it up, make sure that the pad on your jack right here is actually lifting on this. This is the jack point in the car. It's a specific little pad there. And there's one up by the front tire as well. It's kind of nice having two jacks. Get to do it kind of like a real tire shop. Oh, I'm going to fix that Assault. I think we're going to go with a black. You know, after using this thing a little bit, I'm going to say it's fantastic. It's cool, but it's big. It's really long. Well, that's because it's the long reach. I get it. But the handle is really long. So in tight quarters, it's little a little difficult. I can see why you might want a smaller sized one. But anyway, I do love it. But using both of them is great fun. So yeah, sorry about that. I'll fix that shortly. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. This is after a second coat. Well, that definitely looks better. I guess it was worth the hassle. So, you know, I bought this car in January of 2019. So I've had it for 5 years and I don't regret it. It's been broken a bit, you know, with the alternator being bad for about a year, and and this coolant leak has started. Well, it's rendered the car useless for a while now. But I'm committed to this car. I'm gonna try and fix it. My next step here is I've got it backed in. Before I start to take anything apart to do the repair, I'm going to clean this thing up and try to detail it a little bit and make it all as pretty as I can. I'm going to start out with vacuuming all of the debris and get everything out of the drain pan and all of that. So that's where I'm going to start. Oh, look at that dashboard. Cracks, cracks, cracks. Yeah. Can't really do anything about that either. But next time we see this beautiful car, 5 years I've had it. I hope to have it another 5. It's so fun to drive. My beautiful wife Shannon loves to drive it. She's good at a manual transmission. So I gotta fix it. Might be a while before you see that video because I'm going to do it all in one. Thanks for watching.